Good morning, and welcome to the Heart of Longmont. My name is Nancy Hand, and I've been a United Women in Faith member for over 65 years. Today is United Women in Faith Sunday. We annually celebrate the women of this church and its deep history. Our logo and name have recently changed, but the work of the women has not.
And today I want to talk a little bit about the first assembly I've ever gone to and seeing one of the most dynamic speakers I'd ever seen. And I want to be like her when I grow up. But her name was Janet Wolfe. But one of the things that she talked about within our systemic racism and oppression that really challenges us as a society to move forward, but staying within Scripture and what does the Bible really say? Where do we need to be with that? And she used the James scripture to really show that it is our faith, but with our actions as well. And that is what I'd like to do now, is turn over to a video so that you guys can hear a little bit of her brilliance and not my mumbling. Thank you.
Faith by itself, if there is no works, is dead. And there is work to do. The world as it is not the way God intends for it to be. As Reverend James Lawson, architect of the nonviolent movement in this country, says, we do not have to be stuck in the conventional wickedness of our times. He continues, we do not have to have the world in which we live. He writes, we must help unravel the movements that can turn all of us in the direction of beauty and hope and truth, using the powers of love and life that are in all of us. The number one form of violence in the Bible and the world is structural economic violence. The Bible reminds us that biblically sin is corporate sin. It's not simply individual moral failing. Our systems do our sinning for us. Justice requires a reallocation of resources and power. Justice means showing up in the prisons and jails, not with answers, but with questions. Hungry to learn gospel good news from folks for whom breaking chains and opening prison doors is an urgent matter, not a theoretical issue. We are called to be God's contrast community, to embody God's vision here and now, and it has never been more urgent. Be ye not conformed, but transformed by the power and presence of the risen Christ. There is no neutral position. We, United Women in Faith, are called into a movement of love and liberation, redemption and reconciliation, hope and healing, justice, generosity, and joy, moving from what is to what God is already bringing about. From our unjust present to God's vision for the fullness of life for all of creation. We are to be caught up in awe, startled, stunned by a God who is so much larger than all our words or imaginings, greater than our wildest hope.
United Women in Faith members are active in this church in various ways. We serve on committees. We prepare meals, serve receptions, serve brunches and dinners, and various outside groups. Bake cookies, oversee the kitchen, support mission, work locally, and worldwide. We would love to have you join us. We have circles that meet monthly, or there is an at-large group who help us when we have activities or projects.
At this point, I'm going to share with you our special membership recognition. This year, we want to recognize Sharon Yankees.
Sharon, congratulations.
Precious God, thank you for our foremothers who brought us to this day. Help us to continue to do your work by putting more of God's love into the world. Let's go in peace as dearly loved children of God. Amen.